Here we go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It's like he's got like maybe this big, this big.
Strike one.
That's it. Beautiful. Never seen a baby with bigger. He's like a size 10 already.
1-1. That's it. That's it. 1 and 2.
You're shortstop! Shortstop, country! Art, you should have had that, Art. Should have called them off. Courtesy play.
There we go. 2 down, boys. 2 down. That's it, boys. That's it. Don't apologize. Get the next guy.
형, 외야로만 가면 돼요.
Sean, helmet.
Oh yeah.
Dan, is that a triple, Dan? Please protect your brain, okay? Not many brain cells left. No more damage.
Bitch. Got one.
Dan, is that a triple or a double?
I'm number 4. He's a pitcher. He doesn't care. I just got him. I know. Who knows?
You like that? Good height, good height. Oh yeah!
1-1-1.
You're up, you're up, you're up.
Hey, which one is home? That one? Right. The other one. Yeah, there you go. Whoa!
It's okay. Yeah. It's okay.
I was running. I pushed it so it wouldn't go down. That's fine. Gentlemen. Sean.
K-Dog?
Oh, yeah.
Does that mean Korean dog? Delicious.
I'm gonna.
It's a big portion time, baby.
Gotta get it now.
No, they got like a 5 here. I did all the work for him.
Sean gets to do it.
Right! Strike 2. Here we go, here we go.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy's right there.
Stay in there. That's it. That's it. Stay alive, stay alive. Hey. One and two.
There we go.
2-2.
Hey, somebody want me to strike out, huh?
Got 2. Yep. Base. Right.
think that's what it is because I've seen this. I saw this video of that talking about how like baseball player and they found out like basically being fat helps you hit more home runs and it helps you pitch harder and better. You're throwing your weight more. And I was like, yeah, so I was like, hey, that's crazy. Like, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe if I get in shape, I'll put my power. That's probably why you left without saying it. All right, boy.
Have I?
Yeah.
Suck, man.
Good for shoulder. Yeah, I do it a lot. It's definitely helped me.
See those wheels, Steve-O?
You alright? Definitely going to fall. Don't play. Or they'll tell me to get rid. Well, why don't you do it? Because then I'll have to wait 2 years before I can play again anyway. Why not? I'll have like a year or two of rehab. 6 months. Why not? 6 months. 6 months of rehab.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that was the one, Tony.
He had both. He does. I mean, worst thing that happens, you go to like an MRI, you look at it. Well, yeah, MRI is going to cost me like $1,000. No, it's 500-600. Yes. Yes, it's not covered. I got an MRI.
MVP center fielder right there.
Walking around, where the fuck is the ball? I remember hoping you can fuck up. Otherwise, But yeah, there was nothing wrong with it. I paid $600 for it. Nobody does. It's like, oh!
Got him!
That was a bad hop. It was like coming down here, not enough. Yeah. That's also people want to know, like, hey, maybe I can be walking around with, something. That's why Bussy gets right. It develops. I don't speaking. I don't friend. No, can you do that here? Yeah. How do you do that? Most of you smell like they probably said letters. Well, they sent me a text message about the stomach. They said I need that this year. No. You have an option of Novocaine or not.
That's the one you want to swing for. Blowing outside. Yeah. Power swing right there.
Give me the drugs. No.
I got a new one.
Kim was saying that they did to her, they put her under, but she was like, no. Yeah, well, you honestly don't
Oh, look at this guy.
Hey, Craichouse baseball!
I know it's bad. Oh, and then give me anything, but I was like, so I don't know what it was, but it wasn't very strong.
Heads up.
Heads up!
Can I leave a mark? Did you miss the car?
No, it is the car. No mark. I'll take it close to them. They wanted to descend.
Just say it didn't hit the car. I didn't hear anything.
The bolts. Things to do.
Right base coach.
Otherwise,
Home run or nothing. Only home run.
I remember when I was going out, when I was in the Army, I RTC and one of the cadets.
Stop.
So all I knew was I know, I get that. But like actual pain, like but my recovery was faster because I got like robots. Really? Yeah. So they're like, you can get like completely sliced open, and you'll have like a massive recovery time. Or you can do like, yeah, or they went with a and that's like the least invasive, quickest recovery. So that's what we did. Why is the bench? Because it's more expensive.
I told you! Two home runs today.
10 left. Tony's still there.
See you, Nat.
Heaters, BK, heaters!
I heard helmet too. What are you guys talking about? What? Well, we're actually talking here. I like how you're like, oh, that cigar will take too long. No, I mean like, been waiting forever to hear that.
Okay, Mike.
The weather got nice.
Yeah. There you go. What happened to your chair?
I'm gonna get it. Somebody stole it.
Cuffy, he had a little blooper he couldn't find, circling over like, and then he dropped one. It's unusual. Unusual day for him out there.
Looks good for us in a couple months. Like, I don't know. We're 2-1 against Phillies. We're the only team that's going to do that, I think. Nobody. Nope. We beat them twice already.
Dude, Phillies? Yeah, and then we got blown out by them more.
Yeah, but nobody else is going to beat them twice. So,
Well, if all the players were.
there's a chance. There's a chance for us to take first round.
Oh, is it? Do we have to win out?
We're 3-2.
How many games are left?
4 games. 4. We're 3-2. They're 3-2.
Are they? Oh, we're
We
tied.
beat them twice. Yeah. But we're head to head. So.
Okay.
So if the other teams can beat them, and then we can still keep up our. Like we should be able to take.
Who did we play last week?
Last week was
Glens?
BOC. Yeah, that's.
No,
we
why
played-
couldn't we beat them?
I don't know.
We just kept switching
Well,
the
we
pitchers
lost
up too much.
Jason and
Yeah. I think we just showed Jason.
We're going to be short Jason for the playoffs anyway.
Well, apparently he's going to reschedule. Maybe. We'll find out. But he doesn't, I guess, I don't know. He might not be there by the 15th. He might one day or something.
Okay.
I think it's for work.
Oh.
Because we have Jason, we're good.
Yeah.
But as it is, like, it's good news that we won't be 4th seed, so we don't have to face Phillies in the playoffs.
Championship game.
Yes, early on.
well, the thing is about Phillies, if they
Get up and play. Get it to
Phillies are gonna have a problem playing 2 games in one day. Pitching wise, yeah.
Depends, because they've got Ray. And Ray can do 3. And then
I mean, if they can play a team where they can get by the first game with like Dusty,
yeah. That
then they're in good shape.
Yeah. Yeah, Dusty can pitch for a while.
Yeah, but if they have to burn their best pitcher in the first game.
But then the other side is they might do that. I think the captains often do in the first game is save their best pitcher and then lose. PK did that. And Min's done that.
You can't do that.
I'm so angry when we did that. We could have easily beat the other team, and we just threw it away.
Yeah.
And then we almost did beat them when they had to change. Gunju had to come out, and then we came back like 20 runs or some shit like that.
I was upping that.
That was so frustrating. And then the time, it was like, oh, we have to call it on time. What?
And that was true, but
It sucked so bad. So. And then they somehow won the last game. Some miraculous rain came down, and like it was.
that was weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
Still here?
I have college class later.
Class in what?
Doing mathematics.
You're doing what?
Mathematics.
You get a math deal?
I get free TA.
Really?
TA's
I would like to learn some math because I never learned math. Cool. Ooh, just
Run it, run it.
what kind of math? Are you good at math?
I think it's like intro.
Intro math? Like pre-algebra?
Pre-algebra, that's just basic.
Hey, I
One
got
plus
4. I just had fun. You guys just hit a double play.
That's probably where I'm at.
Oh, wow.
But one did the last time I got.
So
Well, that's not true. I took a college math class. I got.
he just scored
I
one
got
extra.
graded, but like, huh?
It was fucking rough. Like, I'm not
Dude,
bad.
but like, dude, I had some
Sophomore, yeah.
such shitty math teachers.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah, exactly.
dude, mine in high school, I had the worst.
Did you have core? Did you
I
have
was like,
core
what
math program?
What?
In high school, core is called core math.
No.
It's like an intro. So the class
that's only
itself is
Minnesota
called Intro to Mathematics.
Okay, run it out.
He's gonna get him.
He's gonna get him.
Oh, he's out.
Yeah.
Because I haven't,
Nice.
Jesus.
I haven't done.
Hey,
math.
score that 463.
I got you.
That's a 463 out.
Yeah, we're all the math teachers in your school, like the volleyball coach and stuff like that.
They're all football coaches.
Yeah. Not as a wrestling coach, like it's.
Give everybody, hey, everybody got like a 95 and above.
Which university is this?
I was like, oh.
Well, yeah, I was getting fired.
He's like, did I say that's due? Fuck you. Give me one sentence.
So I was in grad. When I was in grad school, I signed up for this class that was like a summer course. It's like a 1-credit summer course in Greece. So like we all go, the whole class, we like go to Greece, and we like tour a bunch of shit. But we're also supposed to be like doing like reading Plato and writing essays and stuff. So my teacher, we're doing this or whatever. We have to write like this big final essay, and I remember I think I asked for like an extension or whatever, and he's like, yeah, no problem, whatever. We got back in the summer, and then they posted final grades, and I noticed that like I had an A, and I was like, oh sweet, so I'm not writing that essay.
Yeah, why make it worse? Yeah.
So he already gave me an A. I was like, I don't need to turn this in.
It's like, yeah, do it later.
Yeah, like the dude was, I mean, he was old, and all he cared about was like, well, no, not at all. Like this dude, because I took another class from him in college, and it was called like Marxism and Social Change, and we had to read like Marx's big book Capital or whatever. And but dude, all he wanted to talk about, like every day, we would like do the assigned reading and then show up, and he'd be like, the Republican governor of Wisconsin, he's a fucking blah blah blah. All he wanted to do was talk about like current events.
I'm assuming he was tenured then.
Oh yeah. And we're
the
just
best.
like, I was like, and there were like students in the class who were like, can we talk about the reading? And he just wanted to talk about current politics, and like just complain about like, you know, whatever and I was like, hey, this is easy, so I'm not gonna say anything. You know, it's like, I'll just take my A.
Keep me on the toast.
Yeah. They're like, hey, what? Yeah, and then it's like, yeah, whatever. You turn to yours, yeah, it's an A. Whatever. And it's like, I feel like we're just here, so he has something to complain to about politics. But the other thing too was not only was he like tenured over, but he got all his degrees from Harvard. So I feel like the school probably felt like there's nothing we can do. Like we can't, like, you know, he's like he was obviously a super smart guy. But he was just an old grumpy man, you know, like
Dead ball.
he's just a typical like grumpy old man who wanted to learn about whatever political issue of the day was upsetting him. And,
Wanted to share.
yeah, and the only people who would listen to him were the students because we had to be there. Like,
Perfect.
Sounds like a fun class in my opinion. Just hear someone write about, right?
it was tedious because the classes were like 3 hours long. So,
Damn. Oh.
yeah. they're
Our
like-
college was not like that. Our
Well,
college
this is graduate school. It's like once a week, 3 hours. So like,
It depends on the credits of the class. Like the longer the class, the more the credits you get.
well, but normal undergrad they usually split it. It's like an hour a day, 3 times a week or something.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Graduate school, it'll be
Oh,
the class will meet 1 time a week, but it will be for 3 hours.
Sure, it depends too. If you do
I actually never
night
did that.
classes, they can do a 3 hour big block.
I always thought it was always the 1 hour for 3 days, and then 1 hour for 2 days.
Not in grad school.
Grad school is mostly
is-
a lot of self. You have to do so much more reading.
Well, you have, but you also have people. You might have some people who have like a job, but you also graduate students normally are teaching undergraduates during the day. So like a graduate student during the normal day might teach 2 or 3 classes, like a couple classes to undergrads. Like
Why? Is that like,
that's part of your like that's why grad school is free. So like
okay.
you get a tuition, you get paid, you get tuition.
Free
is-
where?
Most grad programs.
Oh,
are.
if you yeah.
It's like if you're like in an English grad program,
Yeah.
you're teaching like freshman writing classes during the day, and then in the evening you have your classes. So like and then they pay you a small stipend.
I never liked it getting taught by the grad because I'm like, that's just like if I graduated and then I taught the class. It's like, come on, I want the professor, you know, like.
But the grad student probably cares more than the actual
Probably,
professor.
yeah.
So like,
They already got paid then.
dude, it's a crapshoot. I mean, especially in something like English, you can have like grad students who don't give a shit, or they're not good at it, and then you can have some that are super motivated, and then you have, but the dude, somebody with a PhD who has to teach a freshman writing class, you're gonna get the most low effort teaching, like that's not
Probably
gonna be
there because of grad student programs.
probably yeah.
Good day, good day. College is basically ran by college students.
If you go to a big one, I went to a small one. There were no grad students teaching that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Very
yeah.
few. I had very
Well, yeah,
few.
if you go to
so-
like a small liberal arts college, you pay like
30
40 grand a year so
Yeah.
that a PhD can teach a bunch of 19-year-olds, a basic intro class. So.
Yeah, that's just.
But they're actually though, you get a lot of good information from the ones that actually know what they're talking about.
My teachers were more worried about being.
It's intro level. I guarantee that the grad student knows what they're talking about too. It's a 100 level class.
I know.
Like,
I mean,
it's
I'm
not-
just talking about like a little bit extra, like
You can, or you can end up with somebody who just doesn't want to
doesn't
be
give
there.
a fuck. Yeah.
Like,
No, I had decent teachers in college.
I
And I can't imagine what it's like now.
I took a lot of I took a lot of 100 level classes in college from PhDs who clearly did not want to be there. So I mean, like,
Sounds like my history teacher. He was my favorite class.
the biggest problem I have with TAs was taking math classes because every time I signed up for a math class, it was taught by like a Chinese student, and I couldn't understand anything they were saying. So I would always drop it and then try and sign up the next semester and see like who's teaching this class. Oh, another
Different
Chinese student.
students.
Yeah, they're like,
Different Chinese students.
and then, because they show up like, oh, you know, textbook. And I'm just like, dude, I can't understand anything you're saying, and I already struggle with math. This is not a good combination.
My math teacher for the TA class, he's British, and it's a heavy British accent. He wants to do FaceTime videos.
Better than Chinese.
That's what's banana.
For me, math was okay, but once you stop doing it, you forget everything. Like,
I'm teaching third grade math right now, and I'm sometimes like,
Whose teachers?
I've been a part of, I had to play in the first game, and then wait, and then play in the second.
you've always been in the first team.
I don't think so.
I think you have Fems. They were first seed.
Well, last season we were the last. Well, we lost, so we didn't get to
Philly
the
lost this season.
No, we were the worst. We were the worst team.
Yeah, we were the worst.
We were the worst.
We had one win.
We were.
No, we were worse. We were definitely worse. You guys weren't good, but we were worse.
Phillies had 2 wins in the last 2 seasons.
No, 3.
3 wins in the
They
last
had 2 this year and then 1 last year. I wasn't even there for the win.
Oh yeah, I was on Phillies what 2 seasons ago. That was.
I think
That was before you got here.
I had no pitching.
It was terrible because they were planning on me pitching all the time, and then I was hurt the whole season. I couldn't pitch at all.
They only drafted one pitcher.
It was a struggle to
Now this-
DH. Well, they had
Last
what?
year.
We had me and Mark, I think, and that was it.
Well, then that was the season you didn't win a game.
Oh no, we drafted Mark. What's his name? Menendez, and he never showed up. He showed up for like 1 game.
That's what's going on with the Phillies right now. They're missing their number 2 player who's a pitcher also.
Who's that?
Number 2.
The guy from Diggy. Not Diggy, all the way down south. He's one of the basic.
Current Phillies?
He hasn't shown up to a single year.
Wait, is that the Japanese guy?
No, Japanese guy is
On big stage.
I thought they had.
He's a soldier down south. I was talking to Dusty about it. Yeah, that's like their team is honestly they have everybody here. Their team is very consistent. They got Ryan.
Snaps.
Honestly,
That guy's
Jack's here.
We'll beat him. Do it. As long as we hit him. We've gotten lucky. We didn't beat him when the other
Gavin
team
is
was
definitely from down south.
yeah, got it.
Oh, he's a catcher. He's all right. I think I'm mad. Even without Gavin.
Gavin.
Gavin, he's the
Yeah, I don't know.
I was just tired.
right? Somebody's got to take this away.
Craichouse has, other than Benji,
We beat them. I was just like,
At center.
Cuffy.
They've got a solid team defensively.
Yeah, but Cuffy just makes it.
He's having a rough day. Drew, don't go for them.
Yeah, right.
first base is terrible. Third base
They're right
is
there.
terrible. Second base is weak. For right field is terrible. Catcher is like,
That was clearly two in second base.
Yeah, Kendrick knows what to do too. Whenever you back up.
I don't know. I don't know what's that all about.
Last week we didn't hit. So last week, like, there was a shit on our lineup.
We were changing our pitchers
That wasn't
around.
hitting the ball. Last week, like, if you look at the book, it's like it got to the middle of our lineup and it was like, it just cut off there.
I think I had 3 RBIs. Yeah.
Like, Soup was hitting.
Soup was still him. Soup was like, I'm not good. I was like, Soup,
I
you're
only
7
hit it once we were down. It was like Mark today, after the game was done, he crushed a near home run. Like, stats don't matter.
That's because he was dipping. I told him to fix his swing. He's going like this.
He dropped his shoulder lap.
He's just dropping everything with that, trying to fucking hold it. I'm like, just make a single go for nothing.
Right. And then he just flies out to second base. Nice throw, Young Jun. Aaron, green light. Send him. This is fast.
Ball hockey guy.
Yeah. He's quick. He's got some wheels. Nice.
Nice.
But it's fun.
Yeah.
Trying to kill us?
Sorry, this might go.
I wasn't ready. You're wearing white pants, man.
I do. What? Hold on. No. No.
Yeah, it's my car.
No, that's from. That's previous. That's already.
Okay, good. Perfect.
I have a baseball net on the roof.
Javi.
Actually, no. People who
So, like last week was like me, Andrew, and Dan. Middle of the lineup. Me, Andrew, and Dan. It was just like 0 for 3. So,
I think I was back.
yeah, it was like once we got to the 6, 7, 8 spot, or 5, 6, 7, it was like, yeah, every time. I was having a rough time. That was the week that I should have been walking to that, but instead I turned it into a K.
Didn't help that.
Yeah. But I mean, that was another time where like, that was another instance where Mark let in 7 runs in the first inning, right?
No,
And-
second.
right, early
That was when
on.
I changed the line.
Yeah, and it's like, if we just avoid that defensive inning, then it's much better. Yeah. I mean, but Mark is a reliable pitcher that can put in the innings. So you need to get him out there. Some weeks he's on, some weeks not so much.
Then pretty off.
Yeah, but he's not going to get on unless we put him out. Like, that's something you got to deal with. Like, we don't have that much depth with your inning limit and stuff, so
Keep our.
It was a dead ball. It was a foul too.
I think we need to pitch more. Like,
Home run for me is a great.
you're not walking anybody.
Hey, dude. Walk one.
Just one today.
I gave up 1 run. It was 1 of 7.
Yeah.
Calm down.
I was angry because I know I could have thrown it better. I just let it go.
Right,
Damn
like,
it.
we're facing a team where it's not
I don't
one
think
team
so.
made it.
No.
Yeah. Those are the 3 guys that are going to take the pitch. Demolish.
Yeah, but this is
I don't think so. No.
he's not going to do damage at all if you walk.
And then our defense is solid. So you just throw the plate. Hopefully you make it work.
I was trying to throw him.
I think like part of the kind of like unspoken thing about this league is like intentional blocks.
You're not intentional walking, you just go outside the zone.
Right.
You make him chase.
But save it for the late season. Like early season, let's just.
We're not playing them anymore.
So next time we face them in the playoffs, the intentional walk is definitely on the table.
You kind of want to face him too, because you never know. You can strike him out accidentally.
I want to face him. I already faced him before.
Yeah.
Did a little dribbler back then.
Or you make him pop up.
that way. We weren't bringing it together. Yeah. We never strung anything together. That's it.
just like, ugh.
I had to walk over that like mile to go take a piss.
I know. I'm almost ready to go take another piss now. That's how long.
Man, I should have brought a sweater.
Yeah, that'd be
It's chilly out.
Yeah, what the heck? It's like.
I just say the wind and it blows over 3 umbrellas. Wow.
Your fault. You're the one that's commanding nature.
Oh, this one's mine. Who is their shortstop?
On the other team. So while the starting it was for most of the game it was their starting pitcher Jacob. He's pretty good at short. But then who was
A lot of them went, like, we hit a lot through their legs.
Hey Brian, who's playing shortstop for you today?
Us?
Yeah.
It was Kyle first,
Kyle
and then
first.
Justin.
That's it.
It was Kyle.
It was Kyle.
That was Kyle at third, short me at third. Like that's not ever a lineup we ever want to see. Like yeah, we knew when Dusty said he wasn't going to be there till like 9:45. We're like, oh, we're in a little bit of trouble here.
All right, Arthur. Yes, Arthur.
The basket catch.
2 hands for sure. Yeah, we kept hitting through that first inning left side.
Yeah, that was Mark fucking whipped that one, which is very hard hit. Like better third base and definitely went south of it. My brain, I was like, ball. Oh.
Yes, I would want this right because it's like fucking giant hills.
You should do the trails out in Korea. They're fun. They're like that.
Well, like I said, okay, I can't even figure out. I have flat tires that I can't find air for, so like I have problems. I don't fucking speak Korean, so I can't like go to a place and get them to fix my
You gotta
shit.
find like your local Samcholi, like the Korean bike brand shops, because they're everywhere.
They love working on bikes.
And they love working on it. And like you just go to one and they'll remember you forever.
Oh, really?
And then when you're there, like when I go there the first time, I bought my kids bikes from that place so that they know me. Like buy a couple accessories. Like buy a light and like whatever, a fucking bike lock, and then every time you come back, they'll be like happy to service whatever you got going on.
All right.
You know Chance Bushel, right? You know Chance?
Yeah.
You're about the same size as you. So talk to him about it. Like, it's fun right now.
It sucks too because this bike, it's a brand, but it's not a brand I've ever heard of. I'm trying to remember. I don't even remember.
Let's go with an M.
Staccato.
No. But it's like
Burrito?
It looks like good quality. But it's like we even looked it up. Like so my wife was helping when we looked up. She was like, "This doesn't come up anywhere." It's
Yeah.
like it's almost like a non-brand bike, whatever. But
Probably
it's,
Chinese.
it's obviously it feels like high quality, and I mean it rides like a dream. It's awesome. It's just like it's so smooth.
Rides like a dream. I haven't quite heard anybody describe their bike like that.
Dude, I've never ridden or I've never used a road bike before.
Oh,
I've
nice.
never,
Road bikes.
and it's so light, and
Yeah.
I can get up to speed so quickly
Yeah,
and so
yeah, they're-
easily.
yeah.
I was like, this is awesome.
Road bike's a game changer.
Yeah.
You do go a lot faster, but if you do the trails out, I would recommend a mountain bike just because you come across trails that are under construction and
Yeah. I
you know,
mean, I
there's so
have
many situations.
no desire to ride this thing off.
are fun. I do recommend going out on the trails in Korea, though. You'd have if you like riding bike.
I do it with a road bike.
Well, you don't. You stick to the around Gyeonggi.
As far as I've gone is Incheon to
I mainly,
one.
Yeah, and that's pretty paved. That's paved.
I mainly just wanted a way to get into like zone 2 cardio without destroying.
That's the best way. Totally.
Because my knees are so fucked up that I
Yeah.
can't run. So
That's without a doubt the best way to do it. You can easily cover 200 kilometers a week.
and then what I realized was that if I hop on my bike, I can get to Jump Shield Stadium in 15 minutes.
Faster than a car.
And
yeah.
I was like,
Tony, did somebody